the legs down, like if you're going to robo mode again. This time you just shove it back up. So then, take this peg, I forgot to show you the other one, put it in the hole, the bottom of, sure, hold on, it's gonna come in, his feet, there. Put it in, just like that, and there you have it the other way. Let's move on to Move Ore. Take these out because I really don't like this fence because it keeps turning around and don't stay around. You put on the fence, you put on that fence. Then, this time, to make this is actually part of transfer. Not exact. Yeah, let's just leave it out because it is part of it. So you pull this up, and this is the piece that becomes part of the arm. So for this, since this is the left arm, no, the right arm actually, into one of the exhaust ports from the helicopter mode. Let's see, 1 second. Let me see if I can get it to show. Yeah, there. Put in the exhaust port. So, okay, now I'm going to put it on the top. And there you have it, one of the arms. For cop rotor, pull out the gun, pick the fin, push down like before. No, actually, never mind, it stays up. Pull this up hard. That. Pull our feet down like before. The robot mode. Turn this around, and there you have it up in that mode. This one also has a piece just like Move Ore, so pull up the right there. This one also has got holes at the bottom of the feet that you plug in with a fist. There you have it, it's an arm. Let's put the components together. Transfer it into Bruticus. I mean, not Bruticus, transfer it into Ruination. Oh, I forgot to do a part of this. On the back, there's a hole that you plug in the shield part into, and make sure the piece, the long piece, flaps down. So plug it in. So okay. Also for this, which is an extra piece that goes on top. I mean, an extra piece that was for it came with them. Plug in into where you put the chest panel in robot mode. And here's the head for Ruination. Plug it in the head. So let's plug it together. This leg goes here. Sorry, come in. For arm ride. Okay, I remember why it's not working. Okay, you actually keep these that, not push it down. The other leg. And plug it in. These pieces here. Be careful, because sometimes it's scary to put it in and out because the heads can snap if you're not careful. It's one thing about the commanders I don't like. Okay, there. So now you have him standing. So now you take the arm, also a peg here. Takes it to that arm piece there. Plug it in. It's almost done. Take the other one and do the same. There you have the other Decepticon. Oh, I forgot to say at the beginning of the video. Here's the other Decepticon that was with him along with Scourge. Both of them were G1, G2 repaints. This is G1 repaint, while Scourge was G2 Optimus repaint. So then you take the gun and plug it into the hole that's in his arm. that's one thing I don't like about this. It just kind of likes to pop out a lot. Okay. There you have it in robot mode. Sometimes, some people put this on. I don't personally do it because he doesn't use that in the show like that. He does, but not that much. Compared to the other kind. Plug this in. Feel the ports, the pegs that you've seen in for the arm RID when you plug it into its back. Okay, there. And there you have him in his full robot mode. Discover the articulation points in combined mode. His head can still turn to 360. It does not hinder movement at all. His arm can do a full 360 degrees. It's slightly going now, but it's not really. His legs this time. Actually, it's pretty much static, but once again, it can go a little bit left and right. So yeah. So how do I rate this figure? I rate this an 8 out of 10 just because of the problems that it has, but since it is a G1 toy, I give it commended for being a pretty good toy at the time. I don't own the G1 Bruticus, but I call this Bruticus just because I guess it is somewhat more similar to the colors of G1, because it looks very like old army-like and everything. Basically, in G1, Starscream created him using old war vehicles that he found under the dirt in order to get back on Megatron. But that's G1. This is Robots in Disguise. I like this figure. Do I like it more than Scourge? I can't say, but since it's a combiner, I do like it in its own way. You can pick it up, but it gets rather expensive because since it is based on a G1 toy and the fact that you have to get multiple components, especially since it has all those little extra accessories like the extra guns, the chest panel for the robot mode for Mega-Octane and all that. Sometimes it's not many people have all the pieces together, and sometimes you have to get it separately. So it varies how much you can get it. It no longer exists in stores since Robots in Disguise came out around 2000. And because of that, your best bet is to find it on forums or eBay or something. Well, for now, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you later, YouTube.